It takes a whole lot of people to keep Wicked running, from the actors on stage to the orchestra, and of course the people behind the scenes whose names you might not see in the playbill. Let's send it out to Perry Sook.
Thanks, Tamsin. I got the chance to catch up with the stage manager behind this mega musical. So we are backstage of the Gershwin in the stage management office with the lady herself, Sel. This is crazy. The emotion, the energy. We're about to start a show. So tell me how you came to Wicked.
So I graduated college, and my first gig, I would say, was to be an intern for Mary Beth, who is the production stage manager at Wicked. She was here when I was an intern more than 10 years ago. And I went to do many shows. I was on the road when I was 20s. I went to 42 states, I think, in America, because I did a lot of tours. Then I came back to New York City, and my lovely friends, two lovely stage managers, decided to leave Wicked after pandemic. I was the luckiest person at the time that they chose me to be a part of this production, and I feel very lucky still.
What was it like that first night watching the curtain go up, especially on a show as magical as this?
Yes.
Stepping into this role after the shutdown.
So that was my first day of training. That reopening day, I was backstage being trained. So it was crazy because as soon as I walked into the building, I saw many flowers at this stage door, and I offered, I was like, hey, I know this is my first day, but I would love to help, you know, carry the flowers. So that was my first day.
Wow.
So that was so exciting, and it started that way, and you know, the reopening was fantastic, and then it's been amazing to be a part of this show, and every day I feel very lucky, yeah.
So a show as massive as this, I mean, you've got flying bubbles, you've got, you know, flying witches. You've got all sorts of things going on, and you're there, you know, kind of running the whole rehearsal. Is that extra pressure?
Oh, yes, every day. Every day there's the extra pressure because this show is so loved by everybody. Every day I start the show and I was like, you know what? I was that girl. I really loved this show. So I feel a little pressure that I need to do a good job for the audience or the girl I was like 20 years ago. Pretty much we have a great day and then we have fun at work, yeah.
That's wonderful. I always say, you know, it might be your 200th time doing it, but it's some audience member's first time to do it.
Exactly.
Wicked brings that magic.
Absolutely. In a day, I can get to see the audience when I walk through the house, and when I see them excited and they have playbills, their smiles, drinks in their hands. That's the good reminder. That's the reason why I'm doing this job, and I need that reminder sometimes. Yeah.
All right, I might be as much of a fangirl of Wicked as you are. Do you mind showing me around?
Oh, I don't mind it at all. I can show you the calling station where we call the show.
Let's do it.
Okay.
So this is actually where the magic happens. This is where you call it from.
Yes, this is where we call. It's fantastic. We have a view of the stage right here. We don't have to use a monitor, but we have the monitor.
So how many cues are you calling out of this thing? How many light cues are there in this show?
So we have almost 300 cues.
Almost 300 light cues, and that's not talking about the automation and all the magic.
Yes, because we would flip these switches for automation and autofly and a rail. But yeah, we have 300 cues for lights.
Just remarkable. So I know how amazing and wonderful this show is to me, but I gotta ask you, I normally say, what does Broadway mean to you? But it is the 20th anniversary of Wicked. What does Wicked on Broadway mean to you?
It really means everything to me. I know a lot of people say their favorite show is Wicked, but mine is Wicked. I was listening and singing along with their original cast member, album. I was translating English to Japanese, the Wicked lyrics, just because I loved it so much. And I think if I didn't meet Wicked when I was middle school, I don't think I would be here, meaning I don't think I would have chosen this profession without Wicked.